What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 3. So, I feel like for a lot of you anyway, this is probably a really exciting episode, mainly because I found out Episode 1 and 2 had already been shown in, I think it was in the cinema or something like that. So this episode here today, I think we're all on like a level playing field now, unless, of course, you read the manga, but most of us do not. Most of us reactors, anyway, do not, because we like to just kind of be surprised by everything that happens. So speaking of which, speaking of surprises, were we shocked by the fact that Yuta actually did not want to kill Yuji and that there was another plan going on there, mainly thanks to Gojo? So Gojo may be sealed. For now, I do think that maybe in this season we shall see him come out. Fingers crossed. A lot of copium going on there from my end. I want my Gojo back. Of course, Gojo was still pulling the strings in some kind of way. And I think it was kind of cute, actually, that he was still looking after Yuji in some kind of way as well. Now, Choso, I think, has become my new favorite. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok as well, because I've started putting up a lot more shorts of my reactions. And I lived for the moment that he was like, I guess we can call Choso brother. And it's funny because when I was talking to my friends about the episode, none of them mentioned it, and I was like, how are you guys not seeing how this is such a big deal? Like, I know there was a lot of other things going on, but come on, there was a really big deal, no? Now, don't forget that these are unedited over on my website, suzylu.co.uk, and also my Patreon, which is just Suzy Lu Official. All the links for all my socials, everything in the description of all of my videos. Now, I would never go against my dub family because we are one big dub family on my channel here. But I gotta say, I was finding myself enjoying watching it in Japanese. It's difficult because I don't know the sounds of the voices yet for who is who. I'm so used to the dub voice actors, so it will take me a minute to get used to. But I didn't dislike it, which I think is a very good thing. All right, let's delve on into episode 3.
はじめまして全員の子道真の地受体クソーズそして
Okay, can we slow down the subs a little bit, please? I was like still reading that.
私には人の心まではわからないのでね賢弱かつて鴨の利とし今は夏油傑の肉体に宿っている術師だ
Ah, okay. So not quite the previous name that we had from season 2.
私は不死であって不老ではない君も500年をいればこうなるよ
マジでか
I mean, say that to Master Roshi. To be honest, he still looks amazing.
聖書体との同化に失敗してから老化は加速し私の子としての自我は消え天地そのものが私の自我となったんだ
Listen, you don't look that bad. You are lacking a bit of color. I'll say that.
僕たちはその賢弱の目的と獄門教の解き方を聞きに来ました
So wait, okay, we are just changing his name completely. I need to write this down. Oh my god.
乙骨雄太つくもゆき受体クソーズ3人のうち2人はここに残り私の護衛をしてもらう
護衛不死なんですよね
Yeah, why do you need our help suddenly?
護衛の期間も理由も明かさないのか
I bet they can't tell us for how long. They're obviously in danger though.
賢弱について語ろうか
Backstory info dump. Here we go.
対象とした人類への進化の強制だ
それは聞きました
I mean, isn't this what all villains tend to do? They either want control or they want full destruction.
賢弱が取る進化手段は人類と私の同化だ
あれでも同化って聖書体にしかできないはずだ
Mind map time! Oh my god. Okay.
12年前に進化を始めた今の私なら聖書体以外との同化もできなくもない
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm understanding this. I may need to rewatch this again.
言っただろ、天地そのものが私の自我なんだ。私と同化した人間は術師という壁すら
Oh!
ない新しい存在の形さ。
Okay, so we're talking about becoming more powerful
進
here
化後も
then.
こうして形と理性を保てている。だがもし人類が進化し、そのうちの一人でも暴走を始めたら世界は
Out of control! Yeah, why would it end if just one though?
何のためにそんなことすんだよ。
さあ
Because he's evil?
言っただろ。
And every villain loves destruction? No?
わからない。
Reason unknown, okay.
進化を果たした今の私は蘇生としては人間より呪霊に近い。私は呪霊操術の術式対象だ。
Okay, well, obviously we cannot and will not let this happen, but the question is who's gonna stay behind then?
その上で声を。
ああ、賢弱は私に次ぐ結界術の使い手。構成宮の封印もいつ解かれるかわからない。
Well, they were talking about Yuta being one of the most strongest now, up there with Gojo, so I think he should stay behind, for sure.
だが12年前予期せぬことが起こった。全員当時の介入だ。
Oh, we love Toji!
その中
I
で
miss Toji.
完全に呪力から脱却した存在だ。
That's right, he broke free from Granny and kind of worked on his own for a little bit.
そして6年前、その獄門鏡も賢弱の手に渡った。
じゃあ死滅回遊は何のために行われるんですか？
Yeah, if he wants the sorceress, then why does he want to get rid of... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
死滅回遊はプレイヤーの呪力とコロニーとコロニーで結んだ境界を使ってこの国の人間を彼岸へ渡す。
Can we not just say no? Like, we're not having anything to do with his culling games, though. Do we just have no choice?
賢弱を殺しても死滅回遊は終わらないのだから。
Oh, okay. So there was me thinking that he was the one that was in control of it all, but it's not.
それまで死滅回遊は終わらない。
Okay, well, that puts out what I just said then.
となるとだね。僕らも死滅回遊に参加して。
Yeah, you've got absolutely no choice then. Oh, that sucks.
五条先生の解放も並行しましょう。
And that means that his sister also has no choice as well, which is savage.
天元様。
その前に誰が残るか決めてくれ。
Well, then I kind of feel like Yuta's not going to be able to stay back then, right?
賢弱がここに天元を狙ってくるならなおさらだ。奴の命を絶つことが弟たちの救済だ。
Aww, but that kind of guarantees that you're gonna have to go up against him, and I don't want to lose Choso. I just started to really like him.
これが五条悟の解放。そのために必要な獄門鏡裏だ。
裏？
Okay, yes, we are getting one step closer to getting my Gojo back.
賢弱に見つかる前、獄門鏡は私の結界の外。
Oh my god, this is huge. Just sit tight, Gojo, we're
す
coming.
ることで表の気配を抑えていたんだが無駄だったね。この裏門の中にも五条悟は封印さ
Ah, yes, yes.
れて、あくまで開門の権限は表の所有者賢弱のものだ。
Oh,
これをこじ開けるにはあらゆる術式を強制解除する天の逆鉾。
okay, so who and where? Like, how do I get
だ
those?
が天の逆鉾は12年前五条悟が海外に封印したか破壊してしまった。
Okay.
何してんの先生。
It's like he destroyed the only thing that could get him
が
out.
全て消してしまった。
He destroyed the two things that could get him out.
国上の残りは僕がアフリカでミゲルさんと探してたんだけど、
海外ってそれで言ってたんですね。
これに関しては無駄足だったね。
So wait a minute, what you're saying then is we have this thing and there's nothing we can do about it?
死滅回遊に参加しているプレイヤーの中に天使を名乗る1000年前の術師がいる。
Someone that I feel like Yuji's gonna fall in love with, probably.
彼女の術式はあらゆる術式を消滅させる。
Oh, she looks really cool. Okay, I'm excited to meet her. This episode is killing my brain.
天使の術式なら獄門境裏を開けることができる。
Okay, this is good news then.
回遊の結界は私を拒絶しているからそれ以上の情報はない。
I'm actually happy you have no further information because you just gave us a lot to digest.
儀式が終わるまでどのくらいかかりますか？
回遊次第だが2月もあれば済むだろう。
2 months? Isn't that an awful long time when you think about it?
プレイヤーの術師が覚醒したのが10月31日24時頃。
積み木が回遊に参加するまでの猶予。ざっと10日と15時間。
Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, that is horrendous for you.
となると脳に無理やり何かしら作用するわけだからルール的にも剥奪されると死ぬと思うよ。
Yeah, that's really interesting when you think of it like that.
逆に私みたいなのとか術式持ってない術師はノーリスクだよな。
Nah, there must be some kind of risk. Aw, of course Panda has a brain. Leave him alone.
これさ、初めから結界の中にいる一般の人らはどうなんの？
少なくとも一度は外に出る機会を与えられる。
Oh.
マジ？
随分と親切ですね。
Yeah, I'm surprised that there's anything considerate going on in this game.
プレイヤーを閉じ込めるにはプレイヤーが自ら望んで入ったという前提が重要だ。
Yeah, but how is Megami's sister gonna enter on her own free will, though? Oh my god, I hate that. Like, we are literally going to have to kill other people. However, if they attack us, it makes it easier. I feel like I'm watching, oh my god, what was that other TV show that came on recently? Ah, shoot, I've forgotten the name.
ゲームマスターは死滅回遊のプログラムそのものと思った方がいい。
なるほど。
We can add a rule? Are you kidding me? That's pretty good though. You could add some good rules. They don't have to be bad, but then someone might take advantage of that.
ある程度は公平な判断が見込めるはずだ。すでにプレイヤーにここまでのルールを敷いているんだ。呪術的にはこれ以上賢弱に利益が偏ることはない。
So all we gotta do then is just start killing some people. What is the best way?
とりあえず情報は整理できたな。あとはそれぞれの役割。
This episode is mental. They definitely should have broken this up into a few episodes, not just one. Or it should be like an hour long. There's too much information to digest in a
サトル
1E.
が封印されて間もなく、光線機構の呪具はカモ家と全員家が持ち出してすっからかん。だが恵みが全員家の当主になった。
後で説明する。
I love that Yuji's like, wait a minute, why would you not tell me about this?
僕は早速コロニーに入って海遊に参加するよ。積み木さんや伏黒くんたちが海遊に参加する前に少しでも情報を集めたい。
Aww, he's such a good guy.
積み木さんに何かあった時のために近場のコロニーは避けるね。結界で電波が断たれるかもしれないからしばらく連絡取れないかも。
Well, we're putting all our trust in you, okay? We trust you this time.
言ってる場合か。大丈夫だ。その時は俺が死んだ後、しっかり殺してもらえ。
Man, I'm really excited for these games to get started. But as I say, this episode has just like blown my mind completely. Man, there's gonna be a lot going on Reddit in regards to breaking all of this down.
その人強いの？
裏っ気があるけど乗ってる時は僕より強いよ。
Are you joking? People stronger than Yuta? Doesn't that mean that they're kind of stronger than Gojo as well? I'm excited to meet this angel as well. She seems awesome. Can we just get a printout of everything there? Because I feel like we're gonna need it. We can't mess this up, Yuji.
調査！
Oh,
ありがとう。助かった。
死ぬなよ。
Colin brother again! No, not this time. Okay, fine. Just getting excited for no reason. That's so sweet. Is your brain chicken fried? Because I know mine is right now.
高田いつまでそないしとんねん。やめや。こっちまで新曲さなる。
It's really savage. You should be nice to him. He's obviously going through some stuff.
ぎょうさんおる。でもそいつらは急におもろなったわけやない。もともとおもろかったけど埋もれてただけやねん。
Well, I can tell you right now who also isn't funny. You.
悪いことはお前にできる向いてることをせ。
That is savage. I know the workforce is tough in Japan, but Jesus.
あいつもお前も勘違いしとる。おもろなくても売れるやつは売れんねん。
As most of the internet right now, let's be honest.
ずっと売れ続けるやつには2種類おんねん。ずっとおもろいやつと、ずっと自分のことおもろいと勘違いできるやつや。お前はどっちや？
Listen, everybody finds something, okay? Ooh, exciting. Okay, I don't even know what to say about that episode. That episode was a nightmare to react to. That is like a reactor's worst nightmare. Where it is like, I've had info dump episodes in my life, but holy cow. Like, I get it. We're coming up with this brand new game. Games have rules. But what in the jumbled, unnecessarily complex was that? Seriously. Now, I know if you are like a super fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, which I know there is lots of you, you'll be sitting down tonight and you'll be breaking it apart, or you've already read the manga, so you've got this understanding of what is about to happen. But see, for us first-timers who just watched that, we're all sitting here like, huh? What? So, yeah, nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I feel like I need to watch that episode like 3 or 4 times to even get like a basic understanding of the Culling games. And it's quite sad because there was a lot of people who talk about Jujutsu Kaisen and they talk about how it can be surface level and you can still enjoy it, or it can go the other way. And if you're really into kind of like the nitty-gritty details. But that episode makes it seem like this entire season you're gonna need to really know absolutely everything to have the proper appreciation for everything that is going to be happening in season 3. So, as I say, a bit of a nightmare to react to that episode because you needed to listen to a lot of things, if not everything, so that you can get an appreciation. Yeah. I reckon when I send this to my editor, I'm just going to have to say, you're going to have to tear this video apart because I just had to listen to most of that. Now, I'm excited, of course, for these games to get started. I definitely think that we are going to have a lot of death on our hands, which I'm not really too excited about, but it happens. I'm excited that now we seem to have a little bit of an upper hand in regards to getting Gojo back, so that was good as well. And it was nice to get some information on Tengen, and maybe not so nice for them, given everything that they've gone through, and now given the fact that they are so terrified of what could potentially happen. And also we got a new name as well. Yeah, do you know, too much. There was too much information in that one episode, and I found myself just standing here being like, stop. You could have spaced that out between many different episodes to allow your viewer to really digest everything. I felt so lost after about like 4 minutes into that video. And I'm not one to shy away from critiquing any show that I react to, but that episode was hell to react to. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch it, take notes. Oh, I've taken that headphone out. Slow it down and just try and understand what the hell. Because I feel like I've always had at least a decent understanding of Jujutsu Kaisen and what is going on and like future things. But this Culling Games just has me kind of stumped, you guys. So yeah. That's what I feel after my first watch of that episode. I'm sure there's a lot of other people who were watching that thinking the same, like, oh my god, but you guys could pause it and really kind of discuss things. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch it again, slow it down, and try and really get a better grasp of these Culling Games and what is going to be happening and what we can fully expect. So hopefully the next episode won't be too much of an info dump, but they can also build on some of the things that we have discussed here today. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry that this reaction is, in my opinion, it's not very good. I'm not 100% happy with it, and that does not happen to me very often, but it's just the episode that I was thrown today. So here we go. I will see you next week for hopefully a much better reaction of Jujutsu Kaisen. Bye bye.